What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at Tron and see that the symmetrical triangle that is playing out for it. We're also going to take a look at the 4-hour chart to see if there's any minuscule little cues that we can see for Tron. And we're also going to take a look at the Tron Bitcoin pair to see if we can find any type of reversal point to see Tron go up to the upside. So if that sounds good to you guys, and you guys are also new to this channel, make sure you smack that subscribe button down below, right? Really helps out, and I'll know if you guys press that button. I will. I'm just kidding, guys. But as we jump right on into the daily chart here for Tron, as you guys can see, we've been in this symmetrical triangle that we also talked about it in our last video on Tron, right? So you guys can see on the top here, we've gotten 3 clear wicks straight up to this resistance line. And on the bottom, same thing, guys. We've gotten 3 clear wicks down at the resistance line. Now, last time we got a perfect wick off that 200-day moving average, right? Which we want to see us hold in a bull market. So that's really good there. So this is moving up every single day very, very slowly. So eventually we're going to get, pinned in between this as well, which I could see a breakout before the apex, which should be around the 25th of March. I think it'll be probably by the middle of February when we see a breakout, because we do see this 20-day moving average slowly creeping up here, right? Ever so slowly, and the higher we are at this channel here, the higher this 20-day moving average is going to get. So we're getting pretty much close to the apex. You guys know these symmetrical triangles tend to break out before 75% of the way through, and we're pretty much 75% of the way through right now. So we could see a breakout out of this triangle at any moment. And in my opinion, as soon as Bitcoin gets this next really big, 10-15% day, right, and we see Ethereum pump as well, that's where we're going to see Tron blast off to the upside. And we're going to look at the smaller time frame to see if there's any clues to see if it's going to happen very, very shortly, right? Could happen shortly, right? Or we could come back up a little bit higher, get rejected, come back down again, test the 20-week moving average, right? And then come back up after that. So those are the 2 options we have. We're going to go into the 4-hour chart now. And there's a lot going on this 4-hour chart, guys. So obviously we have the symmetrical triangle still in the purple here. And then we have this, on the 4-hour, this rising wedge, right? Which tends to usually is the key word, because in bull markets, anything can be different, usually tends to be a bearish pattern and tends to break to the downside, right? We have a couple clues telling us that on the 4-hour, we could reverse to the downside. But as you guys know, in bull markets, all this technical analysis can be thrown right out the window, and we could just pump above here, right, and break to the upside out of this rising wedge, right? But assuming technical analysis is correct, we're going to go over what I see. So we're obviously in this rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern. We also have bearish divergence going on, right? We're having lower lows in the RSI here, but we're getting higher highs in the price action, right? So higher highs in the price action, lower lows on the RSI gives us bearish divergence, which is another reason why we could go down to the downside, right? And if we go down to the downside, it's not the end of the world. That would bring us back down to about that around 25-cent mark if we came down like this. And I think we get a bounce and then we continue up. That is the bearish scenario. The bullish scenario is obviously we come up and break out of this while we're inside this rising wedge. Now, I think that's slightly unlikely, but if Bitcoin gets another big move up, which is very, very possible, guys, we can see a move up from there. And honestly, we're going to take a look at the measured move that would be, right? So the measured move of that from swing high to swing low here of the triangle, let me take this off auto real quick and say if we break out, let's pretend we break out the 17th of January, right? We'll just say that as the point. So that would give us a price target of approximately 5.8 cents, right? I think I said 25 cents down here earlier. Scratch that, guys. Just 1 decimal point off. But that would bring us a price of about 5.8 cents if we broke out of this symmetrical triangle. So that could be a massive move for us going forward for Tron, right? I also wanted to quickly, guys, and this is just very quickly, wanted to take a look at the Tron Bitcoin ratio. So do we have anything crazy going on here? Well, we have something that could be potentially bullish, as far as Tron gaining on Bitcoin, right? So you guys can see the last time here, we had this downwards sloping price action, right? But we got three higher lows on the RSI, right? Which give us bullish divergence and gave us a nice pump up to the upside. You know, this was almost, it's almost 100% move to the upside on the ratio. And we're getting the same thing here, guys. We're getting lower highs, right? And we're getting higher lows on the RSI as well as higher highs on the RSI, right? So that's bullish divergence as well. Could we see a nice bounce coming very, very soon for Tron? You know, a decent bounce on the ratio? Very, very likely. It doesn't mean we have to get a continued bounce, right? We could get a short-term bounce and then continue down. But in the short term, this could be good news for Tron, seeing as what happened last time on the ratio here. If we scroll out, guys, and we switch on to the weekly here. On the weekly chart, we are getting dangerously low to Goblin Town on the ratio, right? We've seen other coins be in Goblin Town in reverse, so it's not the end of the world. But you guys can see, looking left here, there is almost absolutely nothing left. We have a little bit of a price action over here, right? So, I mean, we have a few support lines left, but we really have nothing going on here as far as looking left, right? So we want to hold this support. If we break this, I mean, it's Goblin Town. So let's hope that Tron can hold that support, and all you Tron holders can be happy, right? Tron has, you know, not many coins are in this perfect symmetrical triangle. That's why I like to talk about it, because it is easy to predict what's going to happen. We're in a bull market. This is going to break up to the upside. I'm almost 90% sure this is going to break up to the upside once we see Ethereum start moving again, right? Ethereum breaks its all-time high. Look for Tron to make massive gains in the next couple weeks if Ethereum can finally break its all-time high. It's been teasing us for days now. If it can just get up, it's crazy how spoiled we are seeing Bitcoin make like $1,000 moves every single day. You know, we want Ethereum to break that all-time high and start really going parabolic, right? So that's the video on Tron today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And like I said, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you press that subscribe button down below. It helps me out so much, gives you so much motivation to make these videos for you guys every single day. And also, I know if you press that subscribe button, I know. So yeah, guys, that is the video for today. I'm only going to be making one video today because I have a couple things to do tonight, a couple fun things to do. So hope you guys have a great Friday night as well. Make sure you guys are, you know, doing things that are going to improve your life. Also having fun, you know, going out meeting new people, and just having overall a fun time. So I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.